Hello young artists and welcome back to another Art for Kids Sunday. Today we're going to be drawing the spooky Grim Reaper. Actually, he's not so spooky, he's kind of cute. So starting off we have our Kuro Toga mechanical pencil for our sketching. Got our Mount Fuji eraser in case we make any mistakes or that we might need to clean up some lines. Colors we'll be using is a black, a red, a gray, a brown, and a silver. Okay, so let's put this stuff to the side and let's get started on our sketching. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a kind of a square in a way, but the square is going to be turned on its side. So what I mean by that is we're going to do a kind of a diamond shape. I think about like that is good. All right, so for our next step, we're going to be drawing his hood. So we're going to come out to about right here. I'm going to go up here and finish about right there. Okay, this part is going to come kind of close to that bottom point, and then this part's going to come out to about right there, and then we're going to shoot back up to the top to about right, I think maybe here. Okay, so about like that, and then we're going to have a fold over right here is where the top of his hood is going to be kind of flopping over. So we're going to have it come out like this, and then we're going to have it go up and meet where our hood's going to be. So just about like that. I think that's good enough. So that is our hood. Okay, next thing we're going to do is going to start kind of putting in where his body's going to be. So we're going to start about right, maybe a little bit more out than that, maybe about right here. I'm just going to kind of make a curved line going out about like that. And on this side, same thing. Curved line going about like that. I think that's good enough. Okay. So for our next step, what we're going to do is we're going to put in the bottom of his, I guess, robe, I guess you'd call it. I'm going to make these even right here in the bottom. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to come out the top right here, a little bit up. We're going to do a loop, about like that. And then we're going to make this come out to the side here. Maybe about like that. And then the same thing on this side. We're going to kind of come up and then go back down. And then up and over, and then we're going to connect these two about like that. I think that's good. Okay, there's the bottom of our robe there, and now let me see. I think we're going to put in his hand right here. So it's going to be about, I guess his thumb maybe is about like that. And then we're going to have 4 fingers that are going to be going this way, kind of horizontal. So maybe one right there, one right there, and then they're gradually going to get smaller until we get to the pinky finger here. And then this is just going to kind of connect. Okay, we can kind of make this come up a little bit shorter here. About like that. I'm going to take off this bottom part. Yep, I think about that's good. Okay, the next step is we're going to put in his scythe, but this will be the handle of it actually. And it's going to be just a straight line. We're going to start here, and we're going to probably end about right there. So kind of just make a straight line. If you got a ruler, you can use that. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it and see if I can do it free-handed. And then this part's going to continue down a little bit past his robe. And then we're going to do the same thing going up this side. About like that. And then this one. So about like that. All right. Let me see. Next, we're going to, I guess, put in his arms. So we're going to have one come out from here, and it's going to come out like this, and then it's just going to come over here and connect to his body. So this inside line here, we don't want it going all the way up to the head. We want it stopping before the head. So I'm going to kind of put that in a little bit better the way I like it. I think, yeah, I like that. All right, and then the same thing we're going to do on this side, but this side's going to be connected to his hand. So we're going to maybe come out, let's start it about right here. And we're just going to connect it to the first little finger there. And then this part right here is going to be kind of hanging down, so we're going to make it connect to about right there. All right, and we're just going to kind of curve it around, and then we're going to do the same thing on this side. It's not going to connect to the head. It's going to stop maybe about right there. Okay, I think that's good. And the back side of this is going to be behind that post. All right, that's good. Let's put his head in now. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a skull. So we're going to have it come kind of rounded right there. And then we're going to have that cheekbone come out. And it's going to be rounded again down to where the teeth should be. And that's going to be kind of straight across. And then just basically the same thing on the other side. So we're going to come up into a cheek. Maybe like that. And then we're going to round the head up around. Just kind of make sure that it's pretty much even. Mine's really not that even. So I think I'm going to probably do that again. Let me see. I want these cheeks to be even basically. And then up and around. Yeah, that's much better. So they're a little bit more even at now. Okay. Actually, this is not going to overlap. I would rather have this bottom one overlap the top one. How about like that? And you could do the same thing over here if you wanted to. Okay, I think that's good for his skull. So let's go ahead and put his eyes in now. And he's going to have some angry looking eyes, so maybe we're gonna have this top kind of in a straight line, and then the bottom one's gonna be curved around like that. Okay, and then this side we want to kind of match it. It's gonna look funny if we are off a lot. Let me see. Let me see how even these look. Yeah, not bad actually. Not bad at all. I think I'm going to leave them in just like that. And then we're going to do a nose, and it's just going to be a triangle. as noses on skulls are. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, next we're going to put his blade in on his scythe here. And actually, we're going to go ahead and make this into a pole. And then we're going to take one side out and we're going to make it come to about right there. So up and around. And then this part is going to kind of follow that same curve and connect down there. Actually, we could probably make that a little bit thicker. I mean, it still looks good like that, but I think I'd rather it come down closer to his head here. Like that. Yeah, I like that much better. Okay, and that is our sketch. We are done. So let's get started on the coloring now. So we don't have that many colors to mess with, but I think we're going to start like we usually do with the color that's used the most, and that's probably going to be our gray color. So I'm going to take this gray right here, and we're going to start adding that color in. And as usual, I'm going to speed this part up. And if you would like to pause the video while you do your coloring, you may do so, and then we'll pick back up when we finish this. Okay guys, we're back, and now we got our gray done. Let's do the brown portion of his stick here. Alright, we're done with that, and now we're going to do silver for his blade. I'm going to turn the canvas, or my sketch pad, to the side here where I'll be able to color this in a little bit better. I think this is the first time I've used this color. It's almost a pencil color. All right. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to color inside the hood. Actually, I'm going to save that to last. We're going to do the red next. Let's do his eyes and his nose in red. That way when I pick up the black, I can just keep it in my hand for the rest of the drawing. Okay, and now we can pick up our black. So I'm going to do the inside of the hood in black. So right around the head here. I'm going to turn the paper to the side so I'll be able to color this a little bit better. Alright, we got our inside of our hood done. Alright, now let's do our outline. So our skull is going to be white and our hands are going to be white because they're supposed to be bone. So we'll just leave them white, and now we're just going to go around our outline on everything else. let's connect these down here. Okay, that's good. Okay, the top of his sleeve here. Alright, and then the hood. I'm not going to connect these two at the bottom. I'm going to leave it open, and I'll show you what I mean by that. And this here is going to overlap. A bit right there, and then this is going to come out like that. Okay, and then this side, and then this hood. And we're just going to stop right before we connect that. Leave that open a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to connect these two. Okay, good. And now the inside. Okay, let's outline the skull. All right, and the eyes. And then our little triangle nose. Okay, that's good. Let's do his hand. Just following your lines and your fingers. And then the pinky. And then we're going to do our stick. I keep calling this lots of things, sticks, poles, but it's the handle. Alright, and I'm going to turn it a little bit here like this so I can get a better angle on it. Okay, and that is going to complete our little Grim Reaper guy. It's turned out really good. I'm really happy with it. So that's going to be it for this week. I appreciate you guys for joining me. If you would like to share your artwork on Instagram, get your parents to help you and tag it with the hashtags of Chamel Does Art and Art for Kids Sunday. I'll be able to take a look at it and comment on it. And until then, I will see you next week. Take care.